EA Sports coverage of the NFL has come to East Asia in the bustling metropolis that is Tokyo, Japan. Tonight, it's our first Monday night game of the new season, and we've got a good one coming up, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Chargers of Tokyo.
Dixon has the ball on the tee, ready to get us started.
And off we go here in Tokyo. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. His first carry. And he's able to get up here to the 26. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. They run again with Hines. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. And they just acquired him a new ball carrier. What do you think of the acquisition?
I like it. Maybe not the big-time player, big-time impact you're looking for, but someone who wants to prove something and find a new home.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. First carry now for Isaiah Spiller. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's caught right side by Anderson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
I know some guys that love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
Back to throw now on first down. Throws the out route, and he's got it complete to Hines. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. The gain of 5, and that'll make it second down. Well, when we talked about the NFL moving into the relocation game, most people assumed it would be London, maybe Mexico City. Now, this capital city was one of the dark horse candidates, but folks here have shown already that they are football mad. Trust us, you should have seen the scene walking in. And I think this entire country is already getting behind this football team. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. So 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at the 34. They begin the drive with Williams. Takes it to about the 37. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. Wilson to throw.
Oh, his first throw of the season is intercepted.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
2nd and 10.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Complete to his target, Jalen Hyatt.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal.
This is Hyatt. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line, he provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. They'll set up to throw.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Simmons.
And the Broncos are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. And the defense, Charles, they bent a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them out of the end zone, not give up the touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Wilson wants a different look. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that 1st down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They run. It's Williams. And they are going to
to stop him on 4th and 1 as he'll wind up going backwards. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. They run with Hines. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. Now they send a man in motion right. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Trey McKinney, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Problems on the extra point, but he does manage to skip home off the crossbar. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he returns this to the 22. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26. Now Wilson. This one swung out to Williams. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Now it's Wilson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Broncos first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
2nd down and 8. Wilson will throw again. Short throw caught by Dulcich. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Wilson rolling to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Here's Wilson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Deion Henley. And the Chargers are going to get the football here at their own 23. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Here's Hines. Evades the tackler and now some space. He's on his way. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Naeem Hines, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Extra point had nothing behind it, but it does get through off the crossbar. And it's now 14-0. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
3rd and 2. Now Wilson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sideline and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. That is caught. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. 4th and 2. They got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play. Now Wilson changing the play. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Wilson trying to urge his guys to go faster and get set at the line. To throw on 2nd down. Wilson. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Back-to-back 2-yard losses, and that sets up a tough 3rd and 14. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
But partner, anytime someone tells me the fundamentals of leaving the game, I'm going to show them this play because they couldn't get to the passer. So what do you have to do? Get your hands up in the passing lane, and they batted it away on a 3rd down attempt.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a wrong one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And his kick is good. Oh, it just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, a 22.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
A gain of 3, second down.
Well, another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Derwin James with a pick.
And the Chargers will take over possession here up at the 44.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
They'll look to throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away.
And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Hey, 0, 0, 0.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Chargers are going to take over once again. At their own 37-yard line. Things just kind of continuing to unravel for them here in the second half. They take the shot downfield, but this defense, once again, up to the task.
Well, this is where you think about the old phrase, desperate times call for desperate measures, because they've got nothing on the scoreboard, and they're just trying to get something, anything to go their way. But in this case, they turn the ball over.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. And quickly, they get to the line. Here's a 2nd and 7. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Cup 19, Cup 19. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And this one is incomplete.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3-and-out.
Here's Riley Dixon now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And taken right on the 30. Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. The Charger drive about to get going. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you can tempt to play the field position game.
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
On 2nd down, right back to Hines. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 142 yards rushing for him now here in Week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Quick throw here to Johnston. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Throw left side complete. That's Johnston.
Touchdown, Chargers. Quentin Johnston, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. So this looking more and more like it is going to be a successful kickoff to their campaign as they add on here.
And partner, you know NFL coaches, they're on the sideline thinking about all the little things that need correcting. But for the most part, they've got to be ecstatic with the way this season has started out.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there. And sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Off the play fake. Betts. That's going to be caught by Judy. So the completion good for 6 yards. And this will wind up big, a 3rd and 3.
6 yards.
Viking 18. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready.
Operating from the gun. Betts. And this is going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side. And an inability.
I'm over here talking the entire time. I realized my fucking mic muted. Shit crazy.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
I know, bro. That's phony as shit. Big pass.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. No reason
Yeah, hey, see, look. That's what was fucking me up last year. I ain't had no fucking defense for real.
At the 48-yard line.
And once you get your defense right, I feel like you'd be good.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it.
Hell yeah, see? That's what I be doing too. That's why I had to fucking stay true to my motherfucking my game plan. Oh shit. That's pick. Or you said what the
Catch is made. A huge play there for Denver. 46 yards.
Hey bro, Falcon said Jerry Judy on the board.
After the big play,
Yeah.
to finish now on 1st and goal.
Nah, I ain't asking, the Falcons asking, you feel me? I ain't gonna try, you feel me? You wouldn't want him in fucking Tokyo.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter.
He said it's a little too early. You would have caught him during the draft. He would have fucked around and fucked with you. It depends on what you got though.
Extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to 18. Now after the touchdown, ready to put it away, Riley Dixon. On this one is the fair catch, a single 4 and take it.
30. Hold on, y'all. Gotta close this shit out. This nigga done scored a touchdown.
The Charger drive about to get going.
You said I need that.
Win for them at this point seems pretty
Took the
assured.
over.
A decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football. You're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really
Gotta close this motherfucker out.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any home run.
That's my ruck, boy. That's my ruck.
27 yards there, a first down.
That's that rookie, man, from Clemson, man. You know what's up with them Clemson boys.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era. We think about sportsmanship and all that. Fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all we care about right now.
Steps away to his left. And they avoid the tackle there with a slide. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
Off-white coat, off-white Jordans.
Now it's Hines. Oh, what a move. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll check this down to Hines. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there.
All right, can we get a fucking touchdown, Herbo?
They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here's a play fake as they set up the throw.
Oh my God! I knew they was ready to give him that bullshit.
And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their
That's fucking crazy.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Hold on.
This is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be second down.
I got Keenan Allen for you for him.
Defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on the tackle. After the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Oh, good pass. What the fuck? Bro, they be putting new animations in this bitch every time they update this game, I'm pretty sure. There be some shit in here I ain't even see happen in this bitch ever. Get his ass. Oh, ain't let me catch that shit. The fuck out of here. I was right there next to that motherfucker tapping the shit out trying. That shit crazy.
Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
Oh, hell no. Go get his ass. He just fucking... Nigga just fucking sitting there and fucking playing patty cake and shit.
Football game here on EA Sports.
Looking
to throw. Betts. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down.
All right, fellas, let's get off the fucking field.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Oh my God, bro. How the fuck is he so wide open on the sideline?
Inside the 15-yard line. So this offense able to
He was in fucking zone. That nigga's supposed to be playing that fucking sideline.
Back to throw. Betts. And that is incomplete.
You seen that phony ass shit, guys?
Brings up 2nd down. Boy, it just seems like all game long there hasn't
Boy, I gotta go with man, cause the zone, niggas fucking throwing it right through the zone.
On the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they've been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tackle.
Oh, good fucking pass. I was not thinking you was going to that tight end.
a 14-yard get it back to a two-score game here in the fourth.
What it is now? What's the total? 39.
That'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
That was 39, dummy. Let's see if I can get a point. Let's see if I can get a field goal or something for you.
Touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Yo, mother is shit. That nigga said, I bet the over on your game. Why? Tell me why the fucking totals, the score right now is sweaty as shit. We had 39 fucking points. Nigga ain't gonna hit that parlay today, guys. Shit. I'm gonna try to put 3 on the board for you. I don't think Quan gonna let me though. Quan ain't gonna let me put 3 on the fucking board. He been stopping me since the second fucking half started.
What's really already been decided.
2023 NFL season. So sign up for FanDuel, America's #1.
5 points of contact.
Number 41. Where the fuck you come from? But you was getting blocked.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Yeah, Naheem, your day over, bro. You did all you could do.
This stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh my god, that shit was right there for the taking.
For the defense there, they forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for the Chargers.
Cause like the total won't stay at 39, guys.
This away, it's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this will be
I gotta play by the rules, yo. I'm up. It's 4th quarter. I gotta punt that bitch, bro. 4th down. Oh, you can go for it anytime in 4 quarters? I be forgetting. Oh, alright, shit. Hey, shit. Let's go. Want to know in the division? I cannot fucking fall short in this division this year. Fuck that. Bro, for real. This division wide the fuck open, especially with killer ass in there. This ain't no bullshit. Hey, I put fucking 75 up on killer here last season. Nah, for real though. That's what I keep saying. I put 70 on fucking your boy head. Okay, there it is, cuz. We ready to get the over for you, cuz.
He had the good earlier throwing his first.
We ready to get the over for you, cuz. You want your money, man.
But here's the thing. You mentioned it through the touchdown pass. Sometimes
niggas dumb. Good game, bro. Yo, that nigga funny as shit. Hit the spread for you guys. I caught a pick right at the end of the game to do that shit. That's the funny part. I got the dub and got my mans a 1 on this parlay. This nigga Naheem Hines is a fucking problem. That's our X factor. I ain't even have to use Dylan today. I ain't had no 3rd and shorts. Everything was either 3rd and long or fucking 1st down, nigga. Let's go, why now?